Hey there, and welcome to Explosive Enterprises. It's a new year. Since we recently passed the 10,000 subscriber mark, I thought it was time to do a video on the state of the channel and talk about an important topic that we were going to need to address sooner or later. So first off, thank you all for your continued support. We don't do clickbait thumbnails, we don't do cheater videos, and I'll be the first to admit that technical teardowns are not the most thrilling content. To the guy who said that he falls asleep to our videos, it's okay, we get it. So it's all the more gratifying to see that someone out there appreciates it. So going into 2024, you can expect to see more reviews of both new and existing products, more follow-ups on products we previously reviewed, more content on the practicality and operation of gas guns, more on 40mm launchers and their munitions. You may also see more content from some of our members who have not previously contributed. They're interested in sharing their own specialties, though we're not going to make any promises about when or what exactly is going to come out. The bottom line is that we don't have any plans to radically change our format, and there's a lot of cool new stuff coming out this year that we hope to bring to you guys. The big topic that I wanted to talk about is sponsorship. I bring this up because for the first time, a manufacturer has actually contacted us and offered to send us a gun for review before it hits the market. This is a really big milestone for the channel, and it's really cool to see that at least one manufacturer is aware of Explosive Enterprises. But one of the reasons why we started making reviews is because we disliked how many airsoft reviews are essentially just manufacturer advertisements in disguise. And I mean, you got the obvious ones, like when there's a retailer that they're going to give every product 4 stars or 5 stars because they're trying to sell it, obviously. You have the sponsorships that are in the middle of the video where they suddenly start shilling something completely unrelated to the rest of the video because they're getting paid to show it. Whatever, we know those are ads. The problem is, even when a reviewer is trying to do an honest, unbiased review, if they're making their income from reviews, from YouTube, from any kind of social media, there's an implicit pressure to spin the reviews positively to maintain good relationships with the manufacturers and keep getting new stuff. If you keep saying that a manufacturer is making bad products, they're not going to keep sending you stuff. That's a problem if that's your main source of income. So this is just a really direct conflict of interest, and we see it everywhere, not just airsoft. It comes up in gaming, it comes up in hardware, it comes up in really any other sport or hobby. And I think that's a real problem, and I don't want to contribute to it. So let me be clear, just on the level. This channel doesn't make us any money, and we don't care. We do get some ad revenue despite YouTube's best efforts. We get royalties from Shapeways, we have our merch sales, but those only partially offset the costs of all the testing and reviews we do, and that's okay. This is just a hobby for us. We all have day jobs. We're not concerned about stepping on manufacturers' toes, and frankly, if it came down to it, I'd rather stop making content than sell out. So, with that in mind, we've agreed upon a set of rules for ourselves, and in the interest of complete transparency, we want to share them with you guys. First, we will not make any content that we feel is unrelated to the purpose of this channel, which is airsoft reviews, airsoft technical advice, airsoft gameplay, etc. We're never going to have any Nord, Shadow, Legends, Shave Club crap here. That's pretty straightforward. Second, while we're willing to review products, we're not willing to promote them or accept any restrictions on what we can or can't say. A fair review requires complete editorial control, and if there are any conditions on our content, then that's right out. We're not going to pass off ad copy as our own thoughts. Third, if we receive a product for free or under any conditions other than buying it with our own money or borrowing it for some length of time for review, we're going to be completely transparent about the nature of that relationship and any agreement or conditions we may be subject to. The bottom line is that if manufacturers want to send us stuff to review, then we're happy to do that and give our honest feedback, but only if there are no strings attached, and we're going to be as transparent as possible with you guys about that relationship. Maybe this all sounds a little over the top for reviewing toy guns, but these things are expensive. You deserve to have some unbiased information when choosing where to put your hard-earned money. We know that trust is hard to build and much easier to lose, and I think this is a reasonable compromise to better bring you guys content on new and upcoming products without compromising our integrity. In the meantime, if you like what we do and you want to help defray the cost of shooting thousands of BBs into a box just to see how the internals hold up, you can check out our merch store, which we'll link in the description. Either way, as always, sincerely, thank you for watching. We appreciate your support.